Today, I'm gonna discuss the 3 reasons why consoles are better than PC. But if you're a PC fan, don't be upset because I'll be doing another video talking about why PC is better than consoles. Now let's get started. Number 1, it's cheaper. If you're going to buy a PC, you probably want to run your games at their recommended settings. Otherwise, your game might crash for no reason, you might have some frame drops, some things will just look weird, or you might face other potential problems. So for this argument, I will select one game and see how much it would cost to run it optimally. Let's take Modern Warfare 2019 as an example. To run this game at its recommended settings, you will need AMD Ryzen 5 1600X processor, which is $257.99. You will also need AMD Radeon RX 580, which is $169.99. You will also need 12 gigabytes of RAM, but I only found 16 gigabytes, so it will cost you $90. So already to run MW 2019, you will need a minimum of $517.98. And that's without considering the cost of the motherboard, the storage, the power supply, the cooling system, the mouse and keyboard, the PC case, or anything else you might need to build your gaming PC. So yeah, if you want to run a game optimally at a budget, then you should get a gaming console. Number 2, the games are more stable. I touched a little bit about this in the previous point, and that's the fact that console games are less likely to crash because they are very well optimized for the hardware. Just to clarify, I'm not saying that consoles perform better than PC, I am saying that consoles are more stable than PCs. So if you ask me, I would rather have a stable game that doesn't crash than having a game that looks awesome but crashes a lot. Now before we get to number 3, if you're enjoying this video so far, please consider subscribing. I upload short videos every day covering different gaming topics like this one. Now let's move on. So reason number 3, games are better supported. Let me explain this with a simple example. Let's assume that you are facing a problem running Modern Warfare 2019 with this setup like this guy. Now let's be honest, is Infinity Ward going to care about this guy's problem? They might, but not likely. They haven't fully fixed the hacking issue, let alone caring about this guy's problem. This case is very specific to this guy's setup, and there are millions of different setups out there. So in comparison, if there was a similar problem on the PS4, the game developers are more likely to look into it because a lot of people are using PS4s and every PS4 runs the exact same setup. That's why consoles are better supported. Just to clarify, I'm not saying that console games don't crash or have any problems. What I'm saying is that those problems are better addressed on consoles than PCs. Now, because I don't want this video to be too long, I will end things now and continue in a future video. Feel free to express your opinion in the comment section below. This is what I have for you today. This was the Speed Channel. Peace.